You know that feeling when you're working towards something big, but you feel stuck, you feel unmotivated, you feel like nothing is moving, you feel like there is zero progress. Let's talk about how you handle these situations and what you should do in these type of moments. Let's start by saying this is absolutely normal. This is completely normal. And this is something that a lot of people try to mask, okay? And this is something that happens to me, could happen to you. It happens to Brian Tracy. It happens to absolutely everyone out here. You know what is the difference between them, you and I? The way we handle it, how we approach ourselves, how we maintain posture in these type of situations. That's the difference. But it happens to everybody, and it is completely okay for it to happen. It is completely okay to feel this way. It is absolutely okay to not feel motivated. But you know what it is that changed? The key to absolutely everything that you feel? Discipline. That's the key to absolutely every feeling that you have, and the unmotivation, the way how you feel stuck, the way how you feel like nothing is progressing. That's the key. Now, why this type of discouragement happens? It could be for several reasons, honestly. There is no specific formula, there's no specific why it happens. It could be because you're feeling like you're not seeing any progress. It could be because you're doubting yourself, you're comparing yourself to other people that probably don't even have half of what you have, or maybe they have more, but you're not seeing the reality behind this. You, them, absolutely everyone is different. Everyone's journey is different than everybody else's, and that is okay. It's okay to not be the same as others, because we cannot all be the same. We cannot all be at the same step of the journey. No. And a huge lie: motivated people don't feel this way. That is absolutely not true. Disciplined people feel this way. Motivated people feel this way. But disciplined people handle it so much differently than motivated people, because motivation can be there today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the Friday, the Saturday, but discipline is there forever. As long as you're disciplined, it's gonna be there, and you're gonna handle everything, and you're gonna get through everything. Almost everything, because there are situations in life that are not reversible, but that is fine. Okay, so recently this week I have been feeling that way, and that's why I decided for it to be my topic of my video this week. This is how I've been feeling this week. It's a new year, it's supposed to be new year, new me vibe. I am not feeling that vibe. I am completely honest. New year, new me is not my vibe. I feel stuck. I feel like I'm not progressing, but is it something I have control of? If it's not something I have control of, then what the fuck am I doing? Why is it a worry if I don't have control over it? You know? But it is something that I have control over, partially because I can control how I'm feeling, because you can tell your brain to stop. Stop. Just stop. I don't want to feel that way anymore, so just stop. Okay? But how I handle it when I feel this way is the key. I brain dump. Okay? I brain dump. When I'm feeling this way, I start writing what is it that worries me? What is it that's making me feel stuck? What is the main reason, or why is it that I'm feeling like I'm not making any progress? Is it because I don't see money? Is it because I don't see any physical progress? And then I also write, what am I doing that I like? What are my actions that I am taking for my goals, for my outcome? You know, this big thing that you want, what are you doing to get to that big thing? What are you doing to obtain that big thing that you want? Write it down. Seriously, think about it. And if you have nothing to write, then that's where your problem starts. That's why you're feeling unmotivated. That's why you're feeling stuck. That's why you feel like you're not getting anywhere, because you're not doing anything. What am I doing? I'm filming my videos even when I don't have the motivation to do so. But it's discipline. I have a schedule. I have a schedule that I must follow because if I don't follow that schedule, then I am so much far behind than everybody else, and I'm not gonna get anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. And that is not something I want because I want to have this, and it's something that keeps me awake at night. It's something that doesn't let me sleep. It's some like I don't know what to do with this feeling. And at this point, I'm just venting. But let's get back to the topic. Don't wait for motivation to come back. Motivation follows action, never the other way around. Two, if you have a huge task or you're feeling overwhelmed, you feel like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And you're a content creator, let's put it this way, you're a content creator and you have 10 1-minute videos to film. But out of those 10 1-minute videos that you have to film, just one is very, very important. Do that one for for the moment that you're feeling overwhelmed. And then get your shit together. And in the next 3 hours, you filmed your other 9 videos. Because it's not an excuse. Stop procrastinating. You need not to procrastinate because if you're procrastinating, you're not going to get anywhere. I'm sorry to break it to you, but procrastinators use the excuse, oh, I think much, much better under pressure. That's okay. But that doesn't work in every situation, in every scenario. You want to be a doctor? You think you can procrastinate your operation until you have the last 15 minutes? Or are you going to kill somebody on that table, in that procedure? I don't think so, babe. You're not allowed to do that. You cannot procrastinate. Oh, that's different. No, babes. It's really how you view it, but it's not. If you want to accomplish a goal, you must take it seriously, like a life and death situation. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere. Now, the third thing, revisit your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you start doing what you're doing? And what will happen if you quit? What's going to happen if you quit? Really? What is it that's going to happen if you quit? Do you fear for that to happen? Because if you don't fear that enough, if you don't really care what the outcome is, then you're not getting anywhere. You're not doing anything. You shouldn't even be thinking about it. You shouldn't even be watching this video. Because right now, I bet you're procrastinating. You're supposed to be doing something that you wanted to do, and you decided to go on YouTube to spend your time. Now, the next thing, move your body. Go for a walk. I don't know. I don't feel like doing shit. I don't feel like doing it. Go for a walk. If it's day, if it's during the day, take some sunlight. Go stand outside and literally just take some sunlight. Do that. Go out of your routine. Go take a 10-minute walk. Or go do some jogging. Do something. Play some music and start working the fuck out. Go out of your routine. And after you do that, this takes us to our next step. Stop consuming, start creating. If you're consuming 3 hours and you're creating 10 minutes, that is not okay. It's not okay. It's not. Lastly, but most importantly, give yourself permission to suck at whatever the fuck you do. Give yourself permission to suck. Because if you don't suck, if you have never ever sucked, then I don't know, I hate to break it to you, but you're never gonna get better than what you are right now. If you never fuck up, if you never make a mistake, if you never suck at doing what you're doing, you're never gonna learn anything new. And according to neuroscience, when your brain is not learning something new, babes, you have a higher chance of Alzheimer's, dementia, all of these sicknesses. Your brain is in autopilot, working automatically, which makes you dumber. Just a little quick fact right there. And the brutal truth, nobody is coming to save you. I am not here to save you. I am here to give you an advice, but I am not your savior, babes. Nobody else out here is your savior. Nobody's gonna care about your goals and that big thing you want to accomplish as much as you could. And I say as much as you could because if you cared enough, you would be doing what you need to be doing, right? And if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you really do not care, and nobody else will care for you. So nobody's your savior, nobody's your hero. You are your hero.